My name's Norman Wood, and this is my second year as a tutor with LVG. And this continues to be a very interesting and very fulfilling experience for me. I've lived in several foreign countries over the years and have traveled abroad extensively. And early on, it became very clear to me that good knowledge of the local language, wherever I was, good knowledge was essential. And also in my current employment, there are two of us as original speakers of English out of some 20 to 25 employees, the vast majority of whom speak virtually no English. Now, these are intelligent and hardworking people whose prospects for advancements are very limited because of this. And so I was very excited to learn about LVG. In advance, I participated in a formal training seminar and especially was interested in the very detailed curriculum that's provided. Original and detailed format for the tutor to follow, which is important for delivering the lesson. And because of this comprehensive curriculum, one does not have to be a trained educator to be an effective tutor. So my two students both happen to be men, and they both happen to have very physical jobs. But they put in long days, and I put in long days because I'm still employed, obviously. And between the three of us, we've had to learn to be flexible and adaptable. And also, not only because of our jobs, but also because of our families. One man has a family here in the United States with him, and the other has family in his home country of Guatemala. And so at the same time, it's not only about tutoring English. Both of these students feel comfortable in asking me just about anything, and they'll know they'll get an honest answer. I told them way back when that the only bad question was one you don't ask. And so whatever the question is, ask it and we'll answer it if we can. So then a few months ago, one student told me that his son, a high school student, wanted to be an architect like his uncle. And I said, well, that's great. I said, but what's he done about preparing for this? And he said, well, what do you mean? And I said, well, what year is he in high school? And he said, well, he's a junior. And I said, well, this is a time you should be working on this. This college admissions process is pretty complicated, and you need to make decisions and learn and talk to your guidance counselor. And so we spent about 20 minutes where I was trying to explain to him, and he was taking notes, which I thought was great, about what the process was and how how his son could benefit from using the resources at the school. And I'm happy to say about a week later, he told me how excited he was because his son had seen two people at the high school and had come home with all kinds of information about the college application process and suggestions for schools, and how grateful he was that I had given him that information. So that made my day. I thought that was a wonderful thing that he was willing to ask me, and I could deliver a good answer for him and help him in his own way. So in closing, I guess, I just want to say there's being an LGV tutor is a wonderful thing for me. And I'm sure it would be a wonderful thing for all kinds of people. It doesn't take a lot of time. I spend an hour or so, hour and 15 minutes, one evening a week with these two men, and maybe another half an hour or so to get organized and prepare. And that's it. So for a couple hours a week, the experience is tremendous, and I'm just happy to be part of this LVG community. Thank you.